Watch this. Be my BFF, cause I DK what's coming.
Okay. Hey guys, so, since I bought this foundation and this yesterday, two products that I've never tried, well, at least this one I haven't tried in this color, so I'm really excited to try it. I'm really excited for this foundation. I figured that I would do kind of like a first impressions, and obviously I'll be vlogging today, so I'll like give you updates on how, especially this product, this foundation wears and stuff, and like everything like that. I thought that would be kind of like a fun vlog type thing. So I'm gonna take my glasses off and I'm just gonna apply everything, like kind of go through my daily makeup routine kind of thing, first impressions, whatever you want to call this. The first thing that I do is moisturize my skin. This is the Aveda Botanical Kinetics All Sensitive Lotion. It looks like that. And yeah, I just take like 2 or 3 pumps of it and I just apply it on my face. This is the L'Oreal Paris Magic Perfecting Base Face Primer. Just comes in a little jar. And I just put this like here on my nose, here, and on my forehead, just kind of like where I have like bigger pores, because it kind of just like fills them in a little bit. So now I'm gonna try this foundation. I feel like I'm forgetting a step, but I know I'm not. So like there's, yeah, there we go. Okay, let me just get my little Eco Tools blender. Is all ready to go, so I'm just gonna take this. Hold on, let me just read the box just to make sure it doesn't say anything like weird. It says using a finger or your brush, but so it's like kind of like a weird consistency. It feels like a little bit oily almost. Okay, but this is like, why is this like a perfect match for my skin? Like what? At least it seems like it is so far. And it is like a watery consistency, which I definitely expected because of like the whole dropper instance. Like it's oil, or okay, now that it's like on my face, it doesn't feel oily, but I think it was just because it was like dripping down my face. Okay, who is making all that noise? That's not right. Like, I swear, people in my neighborhood are like freaking insane. I'm having a real problem with everyone and their ugly Christmas lights this year. Like, everyone was like, let's just get ugly Christmas lights this year. That's the new trend. That's what we're gonna do. So everyone's freaking putting up blow up things, which drive me insane. Like, I'm a traditional person. Like, I like just the traditional Christmas lights, or at least something that matches. Anyway, just running it down the neck. Hold on. Let me just review this. It doesn't feel sticky on the face at all. But it definitely does feel like there's something like on my face. Not where it's like uncomfortable, but you just know that like you have something on your face. I would definitely say that it is medium coverage. And like, no offense to anyone that's watching this that like puts up blow up things and they love them, like that's great. It just drives me insane, so don't move into my neighborhood kind of thing, you know? And the other thing that like kind of annoys me as well is like some people have a really like pretty colorful, you know, lights and stuff, but they're so like dark. Like they don't actually like brighten up anything. They're just like color. But I mean, at least they try. I'll take that over that. I just like it when the neighborhood is like, you know, just lit up. It looks cheery. It looks nice. It looks welcoming. That's just what I live for. This foundation does not look bad, especially on my nose, because like my nose is like the driest part of my face, especially in the winter. It doesn't look bad. Like, I'm not mad. So that's cool. Then I'm going to try out this brow product. So I'm going to kind of like boost you guys up and bring you forward here. It looks like red. I don't really like that. So I'm just gonna go in with my powder.
Like, I mean, I might use that on like a day-to-day basis to just kind of like get my shape in like I did today, and then fill in with this powder. But like that, why is it red?
This brow is not, I hate this eyebrow. Yeah, I need a new bronzer actually, but I've been just using this Ulta Beauty palette. I got this last Christmas. Okay, and then we're gonna take this big bronzer brush from Bare Minerals.
To the forehead to kind of make it look a little bit smaller because I have a huge forehead. And then I just kind of go down the sides of my nose.
Okay, then I'm using this Essence Pure Nude highlighter, and you know what? Today I'm feeling a little bit spicy, so I'm gonna mix it with the Laura Geller Gilded Honey one. Oh my god! Oh my god! Now it is time to show you guys my favorite blush palette of all time, the Morphe 9N blush palette. Oh my god. Like, that's a shimmery one, and I'm kind of like, it looks like brown though, so like I'm kind of scared to try it, but we'll try it today. Okay, I'm not like mad at it. Then mascara. Bring you guys out into the light so you guys can see. Yeah. I'm feeling myself now. So I just thought that I would update you kind of halfway through my day. It's 1 o'clock now, and I went to the pet store, but I was the only one in there, so it would be like awkward if I vlogged in there, so I didn't. But I got Kawaii just a little toy, and I thought it was interesting. I'll show you guys. So it's a little like stuffed thing, but it's not really stuffed. Like, there's rope inside, which I thought was really nice because it just seems like it'll be more durable. You know, I mean, he'll probably rip apart, you know, the actual like bear thing, but at least he'll have a rope still to chew on. That's kind of what I was going for. It was like 12 bucks, so I thought that that would be a nice little gift, and I'll probably go to like, oh, Petco's over here. I wonder if I should go like look in their clearance section. Yeah, I'll do it another time. So yeah, I got that for Kawaii, and then I got my box for my cookies. The cookies are in there. Address is on here, so I'm about to go to the post office, which I'm really scared because I feel like they're just like not nice at the post office, and I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it's my first time ever going to the post office, so like I feel like they're just gonna get annoyed with me, but that's okay. And then yeah, at Hobby Lobby, so I basically got a stocking. Well, that's the back, but it has like 2 little balls right here, and then it's kind of like a knit looking thing for Kawaii. And since it's so plain, I decided to get some like fabric things. So I got this like woodsy green color. I got gold, silver, and white just to kind of decorate it and make it look not as plain. So yeah, that's what I got, and now I'm gonna go to the post office and wish me luck in there. I'll update you guys on how that goes. Hey! My makeup looks so good today. Like, I don't know if it's like just the foundation or like that cheek or highlight. Like, I just don't know, but my face looks bomb. So I'm really feeling it. I think I have a new routine because like I can't even deal with like glowy cheeks are my favorite. I showed you guys that I picked up a stocking and that I got the paints and stuff. I kind of mapped out like what I want to do with it, so I figured that I would kind of try and vlog that. I went to the post office, by the way, and I was having like major anxiety, but I thought that they were gonna be way meaner because, you know, like the DMV, everyone just like looks like they hate their lives, so you're like, oh my god, like that's scary. And then they're like actually kind of like rude to you, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm scared. So like I was really nervous to go into the post office because I felt like it was gonna be that same kind of thing. But then this guy there, he just like checked me out and stuff, and he was really nice. And you just like answer a little survey to make sure that there's nothing like harmful or like batteries or anything like that in your package, which I didn't have anything because they were cookies. So I was like, okay, no. And then he was like, yeah, and then you just pay for it and you're good to go. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna vlog decorating my dog's stocking. So my plan here is to just take this stocking, I'm gonna write his name right up here on the thing, and then I'm gonna do little paw prints, I think, like going down here, and then something here. I don't know. I was gonna do like a big paw print, but I'm not sure anymore. I think I might look up like dog stockings on Pinterest or something just to get some ideas of like something to put here except for like, you know, a paw print. Yeah, but the foundation, still looks like really good. The foundation came off here though because I've been wiping my nose and blowing my nose all day because I'm disgusting and sick. But like it looks really, really nice so far. It's only been like a couple hours, so I'll update you guys, you know, obviously later and like right before I take it off, just to see if it breaks up or anything like that, you know, that kind of thing. But so far I really, really like it, and it feels like nothing's on my face. Like it just feels like my skin. So that's really nice. I did set it with powder though, so I don't know. I always set my foundations with powder though, because I just need to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look up some ideas on Pinterest, and then you guys will see what I come up with. I finished Kauai's stocking, and I'll insert a picture somewhere in here. Yeah, I finished it. I think it looks pretty good. So now I am at my sister's school because I'm gonna pick her and her friend up, and then we're gonna go to Dunkin' and get some iced coffee. But yeah, I did look at my foundation in the mirror, like close up, looking at my pores, and it looks good. Like it's definitely one of the best drugstore foundations that I've ever probably tried, especially just because of how it looks on my nose. Even if it's high-end or like drugstore, some foundations just don't look good on my nose because I do have a really dry, like kind of like flaky nose. My nose just gets really, really dry, and this foundation actually looks good, and it actually beats, as of right now, it beats one of my higher end foundations. So I'm really happy with it. I would say that it definitely, I think it is worth the $18 because, you know, like considering this is better than one of the high-end foundations that I have, which I spent like probably $40 on, like $17 is not bad for getting a better result. So, and I think that it matches my skin really well. So this is going to be my last update for the foundation. I think that it wore really, really well throughout the day. The only thing that I do have to say about it is that it did kind of clump up. Like there's just like a couple like weird patches right here, like between my eyebrows and just like here and a little bit on my nose, just like where my dry areas are kind of. But that didn't really happen until like around 7 o'clock. Like it wasn't until like really, really late. So overall I really, really like this foundation. I think it's really good. It is a little bit expensive, but it's definitely, I think, worth $17.99. So I would recommend it, especially if you have dry skin, because I think that it works really, really well on dry skin, despite, you know, clumping up a little bit here and there.